Yay! Why do I still have these in? Hi guys, welcome back. I am so excited to just sit here. It's the first sit down video I've done in my new room. Here it is. I'm doing a room tour very soon, but the reason I'm sitting on my floor and not my bed is because I'm missing a part to my tripod and that's coming in the mail, and I don't have a tripod right now, so my camera's on my desk. This is the highest it'll go, so I have to just sit on the floor to match the height. Maybe I'll drag this chair over. Here we go. I'm in a big comfy sweatshirt. I thrifted this the other day. Goodwill. Good place to go. But today I'm so excited to just do a sit down video. I feel like my videos lately, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't loved them. I work hard on all my videos and I want to make sure that I love the content that I put out, but lately I just feel really disconnected. Sometimes I go through this with YouTube and Instagram and all that, but I haven't felt this disconnected in a while, and I just feel like I need this Q&A, just get back into things and just update you guys on my life, have a little chat. I love doing Q&As because I feel like I really do get to connect with you, and that's very important to me. So I feel like my videos lately have just not fully been me. So that's why I'm here today. I'm not gonna lie, life's been a little crazy lately. I don't even know. Sophomore year is kind of weird so far, but it's only the beginning, so I feel like you're not even updated on anything in my life. I've filmed so many videos and none of them are gonna be posted because I've had so many technical difficulties with my computer. Luckily it's fixed right now. I haven't been able to edit things. I've had a lot going on with school and sorority stuff and going out of town a lot. Guess I feel very uncreative right now and it happens. So I asked you guys to ask me questions on my Instagram and I'm gonna answer them today. Yay! I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sit back, relax. This video is probably gonna get deep, and let's get started. I kind of want to light that candle. I'm doing it. It smells so good now. I think we're set. We've got lots of questions to cover today. Get ready. We're gonna start simple. What are you majoring in? Right now I'm majoring in film studies, and if you've been watching me for a while, you know that that's been my plan all along. And honestly, lately I've been going back and forth between what I really want to major in. I think I am gonna stick with film studies because I am interested in that, but I have had doubts about it just because now I'm into the major and I'm taking classes specifically towards my major, and I'm realizing it's not exactly what I expected. I'm not gonna get into it now, but I've just had to do a lot of thinking and figuring out if it's really the path I want to take, and it kind of threw me off a little just because ever since freshman year of high school I've wanted to major in film, and now I'm like, what the heck? Why do I all of a sudden not want to? That's not the plan, honey. But I just have to realize that my interests can change. I am allowed to change my path. It's totally fine to want to change your major. I feel like everyone wants to at some point, but also I'm probably gonna stick with it because I do still love it. We'll see. That's been stressing me out a little bit. It's okay. I'm just gonna go with the flow and see where I need to be. Have you ever been jealous of another YouTuber? Actually, yes, I have. I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like every YouTuber goes through things like this where you're constantly comparing yourself to other YouTubers, and that's just part of YouTube. But I just have to remind myself YouTube is not a competition. We are all creators. We should all support each other. I think when jealousy kicks in, it used to happen more. It doesn't really happen now. But I remember going through a really hard time when I was a senior in high school with YouTube because I was changing from DIYs to more lifestyle older content, and I just couldn't figure out who I was on camera. I could not figure out my style, and I kept acting like someone that I wasn't, and you guys saw that stage if you've been with me for a while, and thankfully I've found my style now and I'm able to be my full self on camera, and I'm the same on and off camera, which is what you're supposed to be. During that time I would just compare myself to other YouTubers that were doing super well, and my channel was kind of down at the moment. It kind of is right now actually. YouTube can just be very up and down, and as a YouTuber you really have to be able to not let that demotivate you, which is very hard. Sometimes video is going to do so well and sometimes it doesn't. You really don't know, and it can be extremely frustrating when you make a video and work hours and hours on it and then it literally nobody watches it. But back to the jealousy part, I was never actually fully jealous of YouTubers. It wasn't that, it was more just me being frustrated that I couldn't figure out what I was doing. Do you have a boyfriend? I do not have a boyfriend. You guys always ask me that. I got 10 questions about that. Why aren't you rooming with Sophie this year? If you guys didn't know, Sophie was my roommate last year. We're best friends. I love her with all my heart. We wanted to live together this year, but she's actually living in her sorority suites. I'm living in a house. We're hoping to live together next year and senior year. We'll see. How long did it take you for you to like college? I hate it so far, lol. I'm so sorry to hear that you hate it right now, but I really have a feeling it's gonna get better. College is different for everyone. It's really what you make it. I've talked about this many times before, but you really have to put yourself out there, and I think you'll have a better experience if you get involved with different activities that you like. There's so many things you can do in college. But yes, it is a transition. It took me a second to get adjusted. I remember the first few weeks I felt very lonely and I was like, I'll never like it here. But here I am, now I love it, and you just really have to give it some time. It's a huge life change. Not everyone just clicks like that. Some people do, but some people it just takes a little bit more time. So don't worry. I have a feeling you're gonna end up liking it. Who do you look up to the most? Lately, I've really been loving Kristen Johns. I just think she's really inspiring. I love her videos. I've been watching them a lot lately. They're very calming, and I love how she incorporates her faith into her videos. She's personally been through a lot of anxiety, and she talks about how that helped her come to God. And I just really have been watching a lot of Christian YouTubers lately. She just has a very positive attitude, which I love. How did you get so confident? I love how you guys think I'm super confident. That makes me very happy. My confidence has grown a lot since high school, and I'm so grateful for that. I used to have zero confidence. But last year I really stepped up my game and I worked on myself more, and I became way more confident. Yay. And I'm still working on it. It's an ongoing process. It takes time. You can't just all of a sudden flip a switch and feel amazing. I mean, maybe you can. I couldn't. For me, working on confidence just came from like appreciating little things about myself. Just be gentle with yourself. That's all I have to say. We all are gonna make mistakes and have moments that we don't love, but we can't beat ourselves down because that's like yelling at yourself. You gotta just be gentle, have a nice nurturing heart towards yourself, and just know you're gonna get there. I sound very cheesy, but it really is true. Honestly, look yourself in the mirror. That's a way to really speak to yourself. If you look in the mirror directly into your eyes, it's like staring into your soul. Just give yourself a little loving, nurturing, you got this, I believe in you, you're getting there. And it really does help. I can't describe it, but that's helped me so much. You just have to get rid of the negative self-talk. I still struggle with that on a day-to-day basis. Just gotta push it out and say no. And eventually it's gonna get a lot easier, trust me. Has your sorority experience been a positive one? Thinking about rushing in the spring. Yes, I would say my sorority experience has been a very positive one. I've met some of my best friends. I was about to not rush because I thought I'm not a typical sorority girl. Like, I don't really want to do that kind of stuff. But I would say go through recruitment. You have nothing to lose. You may find the best girls that you've ever met, and it's gonna push you out of your comfort zone, and there's just so many ways to get involved with it. I'm so glad that I made the decision to do it. I love FIMU, love my girls. I would do it if I were you, for sure. What's it like being a YouTuber in college? Being a YouTuber in college is tough, but it's worth it. Obviously, other college students have jobs. YouTube to me is a real job. Like, a lot of people don't understand that. It's because they've never worked with you, like in YouTube or anything, which I understand. It can be extremely hard to balance. For me personally, like, you guys see my life. My job is my life, or my life is my job. That doesn't make sense. But when I film, like, I'm filming my normal life and I'm making that into my job, if that makes sense. That definitely has its pros and cons, but that's what every YouTuber goes through, not just college YouTubers. But it can be hard to work with brands and stuff, like in the midst of college. Because we all know college is crazy, there's a lot going on. So sometimes brands will expect me to get a video in, but I literally can't because I have school, or they'll want to set up a call when I'm in the middle of class, or I'll literally have like 2 days to get a video in because the deadline is like there, and then I'm here, but the classes are, you know what I mean? It's similar time management to someone else with a real job in college. It's really all about time management and just using your time wisely. I do have to say, sometimes people don't understand fully what I do, and they kind of look at it like, oh my gosh, it's just YouTube, like you're just making fun videos, getting paid for it, like wow, that must be nice. My closest friends have seen me like break down a few times because of YouTube stuff, but that's not me complaining, that's me just saying, like, it really, there's so much more that goes on behind the scenes that nobody has any idea about. Are you happy with your life right now? This question kind of hit me. I was like, wait, I had to think about this question for a minute because I'm gonna be honest, life lately has been a little tough. Not tough, but like, I don't know, I'm in a weird time right now. And I've never like felt like this before, I guess. I don't know. I'm happy. I'm very grateful for everything. I'm really blessed with the life that I have. I could not be more grateful for everything in my life. And I am happy. Like, I have happy times every day. I don't know. I've been a little more sad recently. And I can't really describe why. And I'm totally fine. Like, there's literally no need to worry. Randomly, I just kind of get sad and melancholy about certain things. But I'm gonna be honest, sophomore year, it's only been like a month and a half, if that. it's just a huge change from freshman year. Freshman year was like the best year of my life. It was literally so amazing. I've talked about this before, but I made so many friends. I went out of my comfort zone. I became way more confident. I like found things myself that I never saw before. Dang, geez, honey, get it together. And I just like uncovered more of myself that was hidden for so long, and I was able to be myself more, which makes me very happy. And I just really found more of who I am, and for that I will always be so grateful that my freshman year was so amazing. But I kind of had a weird summer where my head was all over the place, and moving back to school I was nervous because I knew it wasn't going to be like last year. It was obviously going to be a big change. It was going to be a lot different. Not living in the dorm, not like living with Sophie, not living with like my hall 24/7. And I loved that environment, but I'm also very excited to have my own space, and I love my roommates now. This is literally like the best scenario for me. It's a transition. I find myself more sad lately because it doesn't feel like last year did. And it's not just that I miss it. Things don't feel like they used to, and obviously that's not a bad thing. A lot of things, dang, I did not think I was gonna cry. It's just a lot of things have like been building up on me, and I'm just like trying to keep things level and like feel more inspired. There are just some things right now that like aren't fully how I want them to be, but I know that I just have to be patient and just keep going. You guys are probably like, why the heck are you crying? And I did not expect that at all. I can't even describe why I'm crying. That's the thing. It's like I just have been really emotional lately. I'm stressed about certain things and don't know about some certain things, and it's just like I'm juggling all that and trying to stay positive, motivated, creative at the same time. I think sometimes it just like weighs down on me a little bit, but I promise you, like, I'm okay. I really am. I'm happy. I just get kind of blue. We all do. It's normal. It's part of life. I don't think I've ever cried on camera before. That was weird. That got real deep real fast. But the good thing about it is that it's brought me a lot closer to God and my faith. So it's all okay. It really is. Like, I really do feel secure, and I just have this deep knowing in my heart. A lot of good things are coming, and I just have to have faith in the unseen. So, moving on. What's the best quality someone can have in your opinion? I think one of the best qualities somebody could have, a good sense of humor, able to just laugh and not take life too seriously, hardworking and driven, genuinely kind to everyone, just a good heart, just always wanting to help people. I'm gonna do one more. Just be a ray of sunshine, I guess. When someone just makes others feel good about themselves, that is one of the best qualities you could ever have. Just walking into a room and then leaving and people feel better about themselves or better about their day or just feel happier. That's my goal. I really want to be like that for others. So that is how I am aiming to be. How are you doing mentally, physically, and spiritually? I kind of went into that in my last little cry session, but mentally I am good. All those things I am good. I'm a very intuitive person. I'm very like aware of my thoughts, and I've been working for a while at feeding myself good and inspiring things and cutting out anxiety and doubts and everything and insecurities. Physically, I'm good. Spiritually, very good. I just feel very connected right now to God, and my faith has grown in large amounts lately, and I am just very blessed to be able to say that. As cheesy as that sounds, this is the closest spiritually I've ever felt in my entire life. I never really get into faith and stuff on my channel, but honestly, it's a big part of my life at the moment, and I want to keep growing it. So if you guys want me to do stuff like that, let me know. I feel like in my videos, I just want to get a little bit deeper with things. Maybe talk about my faith. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm curious. Are you going to do any traveling or study abroad during your college years? Yes, I plan on studying abroad. That's something I really want to do. I'm debating between doing it for a month in the summer or doing a whole semester abroad. I don't know if I want to do a whole semester, but maybe. I might want to study in Greece or France because I loved France when I went last summer. Or I might want to study in Italy. The possibilities are endless. Can you talk about being religious in college and staying away from hookup culture? First of all, this is a no judgment zone. I'm gonna say right now, I do not judge it if you are into the hookup culture. If that's your preference, go for it. Like, you do what you want to do. I'm not judging at all. But for me personally, that's not something I have ever done or have the desire to do. But being religious in college for me means just spending time with God daily. In the mornings lately, I've been reading a few verses in my Bible. I just ordered a Bible because I really want to get into scripture reading. I'm gonna be honest, I've taken like a week break because I've been all over the place traveling and stuff, but that's not an excuse. I'm gonna get back into it. I'm following this Back to the Bible website plan where you're supposed to like read the whole Bible and it takes you through. And I've been just writing little notes on the side if anything sticks out to me. That kind of helps. Or even just going on a walk, listening to some Christian music or no music. I just feel like it's important to get in like a silent space. Let yourself feel God's presence. Just be peaceful. I feel like that's when I can feel God with me the most. Because a lot of times we just get like wrapped up in the noise of the world and everything we have to do and get done, and we're stressed and getting here A to B. I'm guilty of that. So that's why every day I just try to like have a little bit of time, even if it's a few minutes. Whatever just feels natural in that moment, I will do that, and that helps me. Also on Tuesday nights, I've been trying to go to this church service called Overflow. It's like a student church worship ceremony, and I love going to that because I just see the room filled with college students who are also looking to grow their faith, and that just grows mine even more, just like knowing that all these other people are in the same boat. It's awesome. I love it. And staying away from hookup culture, it's really just a matter of not doing it. Like if you don't want to do it, you just don't. And if you want to do it, you do. It's really up to you. What classes are you currently taking? I'm taking 4 classes right now. My schedule got really messed up. That was also a big stress. But I'm taking Intro to Film Production, World Cinema for my film major, an entrepreneurship class, and then another entrepreneurship class about managing and growing the business. I'm gonna be honest, I don't love my classes, but I think they're getting a little bit better. That's also, I've been a little bit down lately. I just feel very unmotivated, but I'm slowly getting back up there. Favorite artist? My favorite artist right now is Casey Musgraves. I just saw her live a few days ago, and she is amazing. I love when I love the sound of the music and when I can like relate to the lyrics. Do you have a crush right now? Yes, I do have a crush right now. I have for a while. Why are guys so clueless? Good question, I wish I knew. Who are your favorite people you are following right now? I mentioned earlier Kristen Johns, Sadie Robertson. Honestly, it's Summer McKeen. I think what she's doing on social media right now is so inspiring. She's really like being a positive influencer, and that is what I like to see. Honestly, she's inspiring me to do more positive things. I feel like I want to start doing things on my Instagram where like I just ask people to say something good that happened to them today and share it. I want to spread good online. Like there's so much bad and so much tearing people down. Like I just want to shine some light. I don't know. It sounds cheesy, but we need that. We really do. Are you waiting until marriage? It's kind of a personal question. Sorry. This actually is very, very personal, and I didn't really think I was going to talk about it, but I might edit this out. Who knows? I don't know. I've thought about this for a while, but as I've gotten older, it's been on my mind more naturally. At this point in my life, and things could change. I really don't know like the future in that aspect, but I'm just saying right now, at this moment, I think waiting until marriage is something that I want to do. I really value that. I don't judge if people don't wait till marriage. I don't judge that at all. Like I literally don't. I just think it's something beautiful when 2 people come together and then they dedicate themselves to each other, and you're able to just wait and strengthen your relationship even more and just really like value each other before adding that to your relationship. Ever since I was like a younger teen, I've always admired that, and I think now I value it even more. And also it weeds out the guys who only want you for your body, so that's a plus. It really just shows when someone really does love and care for you because they're willing to wait. How to talk to boys without being painfully awkward. I wish I knew. I really wish I knew. Whenever I talk to a boy that I like, I get so awkward, it's not even funny. I get so frazzled and I freeze up, and I say things that are just like not, I don't know. It's happened to me multiple times, and I just like walk away and I'm like, why can't you just act normal, honey? I get so frazzled. It's like, I just get so awkward when I like someone and it's so obvious. So I wish I knew. I really wish I knew the answer to that. Where are you from, and do you find it weird that people recognize you on campus? I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I've never said that on my videos before. And do I find it weird that people recognize me on campus? No, I actually love when people recognize me on campus. When people come say hi to me, it literally makes my day. Like it brightens my mood instantly. Just being able to meet a viewer in person is the coolest thing ever. And I've actually surprisingly met so many viewers just on my college campus, and that makes me the happiest person alive. Like I love when people come up to me. It's so cool. So those are all the questions I'm gonna be answering today. Thank you to everyone who asked questions. This video is gonna be so long, but if you made it to this far, thank you so much for watching. This video is so deep, but I actually like it. I needed to do this, and I'm really happy that I did. It felt so good to talk and really let out my feelings, because I actually really did. Like I literally cried. What the heck? Just know that more videos are coming. I'm doing the best that I can, and I really want to make videos like this, like more just quality videos, not just throwing something up to post. I just want to do a bunch of fun things. This put me in such a good mood. So yeah, sorry if I got so cheesy in this. You probably think I'm some like hippie now. That does not make any sense. What the heck? So anyway, I love you guys so very much. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you very, very soon. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.
72 over by the good folks.